The mother of those two missing children with ties to the Valley is back in a courtroom in Hawaii. Lori Vallow was arrested last week over the disappearance of her two children. She wants a judge to reconsider her $5 million bail. 7-year-old Joshua J.J. Vallow and 17-year-old Tylee Ryan have not been seen since September. Police have said that Vallow and her husband, Chad Daybell, have lied about the children's whereabouts. Vallow has been charged with 2 felony counts of desertion and non-support of dependent children. We'll keep you updated on this story on the 12 News app and 12news.com.